One of the best things about recycling, or upcycling as they also call it, is that you can pick things up pretty cheap. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a tile backer that you can use inside or outside for your mosaics. But before you begin, there's a few things that you need to know about before mosaicing onto a tile backer. And I'm going to show you that right now. I was just out in the garden having a look at this plant. It's flowering. It's called a Laticrete. It's got a perfume to it. Here, have a smell. Isn't it beautiful? Well, I digress. Let's go and get these materials that we need for the job, but first we've got to go down the street. There you go, we're at Outlook. It's a recycling place. They have second-hand items, so we'll go in and see what we can find. There you go. So let's go in. Looking to choose these tiles. Some here, so we'll have a look. Back of them. Well, these ones are made in Australia. So I'll probably take a couple of those. These are long ones. Take a couple of those. Put those down there. And a couple of these ones. These are made in Australia too. Those over there as well, with their indoor or outdoor, I have no idea. But anyway, I'll take those back and we'll see how we go. Okay, the next stop is Bunnings. I'll grab a pair of these gloves. I saw them the other day. They're chemical ones. I haven't tried these before, so I'll give them a whirl and hopefully they'll work out really well. And now for my drill bit, I'm going to go for a 3. And I think I'll go for a 7. Okay, now to the checkout. Okay, I've got everything and now I'm heading back. Okay, I've got everything ready. I've got my tile, I've got my protective eyewear, I have my mask, I have the drill, I have the 2 drill bits, which is the 3mm for the pilot drill, and then the 7mm I'll enlarge it to, and I have a little bowl of water as well. Now, I've also put some masking tape on the tile and where I want to drill the holes. The reason why I've got the masking tape is to stop the actual drill bit from sliding around on the tile, although you do need to keep it upright, because if you have it on an angle, it will still slide. But that just helps to keep it in place for when I'm drilling. So let's begin. So I'll just do a pilot drill. Start off slow. Okay, that's started, and I'll do the next one. Now, of course, the harder the tile is, oh, that's a lovely bird. I think you can hear that. The harder the tile is, or the higher the tile has been fired, the slower it's going to be to drill. So in some cases, you will need a hand press drill because that's just going to make it a lot easier. So now what I'll do is I'll tip some water on these to keep the silica dust down. And away we go. Number 2 is through. Now the reason why I'm starting on the front and not the back is because this has got a glaze on it. When the drill bit comes through, I don't want to chip that side because that will be the back, whereas the other side I will be adhering the tessera to. So we'll put the larger drill bit in. A bit more water to there. off actually. And as you're drilling through and you're getting almost through to the other side, you'll hear a change in the tile. That's when you slow down and you take it easy, because you don't want to chip, or you don't want to put too much pressure on there or angle drill it like that, because you can chip it across here. So just be very careful with that. Whereas a hand press will always be a vertical drill, which will make it actually a lot easier to drill with. So there you go. So we'll wash that off, turn it over. That's turned out really quite well. Now all I have to do is wait for this to dry, and then I will apply sealant over the back of it, which is now going to be the front, and also along the sides, anywhere where it's not glazed. And then that will be ready for mosaicing. Now the other thing to remember is when you're drilling the holes, or before you drill the holes, make sure that you keep them away from the edges, keep them in from the edges, because if you drill close to the edges or higher up, it can crack the tile. So that's a good thing to look out for before you start drilling. Now if you're going to be using a tile for outside, you use a high fired tile, because it's going to be a lot more durable than a tile like this one. But because I'm in Australia and this is going to be under a veranda, then I'm not worrying about it being high fired. But if it's going to be outside, you need to have a high fired tile. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the next one. Enjoy.